In the forehand fundamentals section of the website, we said that once you pivot and turn your shoulders, you need to take your racket back. But we really didn't talk about a specific technique for how you get your racket back. And the reason is there really isn't one. There's a wide variety of things you can do when you take your racket back. And if you watch pro tennis, you've probably noticed that those guys and those girls have a wide variety of backswings. You could argue that the whole point of the backswing is to put your racket and your arm in position to swing forward correctly later in the shot. So if your backswing is allowing you to do that, then you're good to go. And again, that explains why Agassi had a very simple backswing. Roddick cocks his racket up here. Gonzalez does some crazy stuff. I don't even know what he does, but he's got a huge backswing. But all those guys, they all get to the correct racket and hitting arm position, and they can all swing forward smoothly and correctly later in their shot. Now, specifically, what the backswing allows you to do, like I was saying before, is get to the correct hitting arm position, the relationship between your tennis racket and your hitting arm. There's a specific one you need. There's a couple you can use, but once you set it, that's what you're going to keep as you swing forward. So again, the backswing needs to let you get there. And if your backswing lets you get you're fine. Now, 2 pointers if you're trying to construct your backswing, you're unsure of how you want to take your racket back. The first is to lead with your elbow. Most of the pros on tour, the elbow comes back first, then the racket comes back. So that's number one. Number two is to keep your palm down once you get your racket back. So you want your palm more or less facing the court. And if you do those two things, you should be in good position to swing forward correctly later in the shot. And if you're looking for a pro to copy, Andre Agassi is a good guy to emulate. His backswing was very simple, not much going on, just pretty much straight back, and he was right there ready to swing forward to his contact point later in the shot. So if you start with Agassi as the foundation, and then you want to add some more wrinkles because maybe it's more comfortable, maybe it helps you accelerate a little bit better, you can build off of his backswing, get a little bit more complex.